What's up, YouTube? Doomnyc here with a deck profile. I know I haven't been around like doing videos for a while, but I've just been like so cracked out on Skyrim that I just haven't been like doing much Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. But I'm still playing, testing here and there. So this is the deck that I'm just playing around with right now. It's windups. Um, Please don't rate this deck negatively because it's still in the playtesting phase, and the deck's gonna be a lot different and a lot better when Wind Up Rat comes out. So I didn't really want to post a deck profile on windups yet, but this is what I just want to show you guys what I'm playtesting right now. So first, start off with a triple Wind Up Rabbit. It's just good just to summon first turn and then remove so that you get it back next turn, and then you can exceed and stuff like that. So it's a good card. Two Wind Up Magician. Obviously, this you have to run this. A lot of people might say I should be running three, but I ran three of them, and honestly, it doesn't stay on the field that long. I mean, for you to exceed, like this has to be on the field already. So it's a little difficult because it's 1800 defense, so Thunder King always wrecks this. So that's why basically I'm only playing two, but it's a good combo with Wind Up Rabbit because then you can just get another level 4, which I play two Wind Up Soldiers. This guy is really good for getting rid of Thunder King. He's 1800 attack, but he can boost himself to 22, and then he can also go to level 5, so you can, rank 5 exceed in this deck. Two Wind Up Dogs. Again, it gets a boost in attack. It's not really that much, but goes to 1800. It's level 3 and goes to level 5, so you can definitely do nice exceed plays. But what I really like about this is it's a level 3 beast, so I'll get to that in a second. Two Wind Up Hunters. I just can't imagine playing windups without this guy. This guy's awesome. You contribute another windup except himself, and they have to discard a card. So that's just really, really good. At 1600 attack, so it's not that bad, and it's level 3. So that's Wind Up Hunter for you. Wind Up Kitten. I played two of these. Again, it's another beast target, and it's level 2. And of course, I'm gonna explain why that's good in a second. But yeah, if you use this guy's effect, you can return one monster in hand. To their hand. It's really good for getting rid of exceeds and synchros. So I like that card. Two Wind Up Bat. This is probably like the MVP of the deck, I think. This is like always a +1 unless they warning it, and you're gonna warning a level 1 with 300 attack, but you summon this, you use its effect, it goes to defense mode, and then you get to add a wind up from your graveyard to your hand. That's just excellent. Like, I always want to draw this. I just can't fit 3 in the deck, but it's also good to constantly have a monster. If you want, you could use it that way, where you can play, you have a bat in the grave and you play another bat, and you can get the other bat to your hand, and you can continuously do that over and over. I mean, it's really up to you. That's pretty good. One Wind Up Snail. This is just good just for sending like a back row or a face down monster back to their hand, and it's 2000 defense, so you can set this first turn and they attack it with their Thunder King. It'll stay on the field. It's very important nowadays, so I really like Wind Up Snail. Then I play two Junk Synchrons. This is good. You can get Wind Up Snail with this. You can also get the Wind Up Kitten with this, so you can make level 5s relatively easy. And I play two Super Mega Nimble Hamsters. This works great with Wind Up Dog and Wind Up Kitten because you can get both of those. So it's a good way to get a monster on the field for free, and then on your turn when you summon, you have more chances to exceed. The problem with this deck that I saw was that monsters wouldn't stay on the field too long, so you don't get to make like your really big plays. I mean, until Wind Up Rat comes out. So Super Nimble Mega Hamster actually helps a lot. So definitely you play that. And then I play one Glow Up Bulb just for like the Earth effect because most of the monsters in the deck are all earth. You know, most of the wind up stuff, like the dog and the soldier, they're all earth. So with this guy, a glow up bulb, you get to go into like the Naturia Tunum synchros, which is really good. Alright, so we go on to the spells. Triple wind up factory, of course. This is like your black whirlwind. You have to play this. Every time you activate the effect of a wind up, you get to add one from your deck to your hand, so that's really good. I play 2 Zen Malfunction. It's not that bad. I'm testing it out. It's like a Monster Reborn, except you don't get the effects, but the ruling so far is that you can activate the effect, you just can't resolve it. But if you activate it and Magician's on the field, you get to use Magician's effect. So if I use this on like Kitten and Magician's on the field, Kitten, I activate the effect, it gets negated, but because it was activated, I would be able to use Magician or Wind Up Factory. So it doesn't, those cards don't say they have to resolve. So that's pretty good. 1 for 1. It gets your wind up bats and your glow up bulbs on the field. Book, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Double Space, and Heavy Storm. And then for the traps, I play 2 Overwinds. The reason I play this is it's really good when you have like a wind up hunter on the field that you want to to save for like next turn or something. If you have this and they attack it, the attack and defense gets doubled, so that's pretty good. And it comes back to your hand, so you can summon it again, because most of the wind up effects can only be used once, period. And then once you use it once, that's it. This sends it back to the hand, which means you can summon it again next turn and use the effect again, so that's pretty good. Torrential, 2 warnings, Judgment, and 1 Starlight Road. I play this only because I'm setting Overwinds and I don't really want those to get destroyed, so the Starlight Road is very helpful. For the extra, I play 1 Formula, 1 Ally of Justice Cataster, 1 Librarian. I might take this out for the level 5, I can't remember the name, the one that requires a Dark Tuner and a Beast monster. I may take it out for that. 1 Naturia Beast, MVP, Bryo, Barkion, Black Rose, Stardust, Trish. Those are the synchros. Exceeds, Gachi. You can get this very, very relatively easy, because of Super Mega Nimble Hamster. You get Kitten on the field, and then you can send a monster back, then you can summon Snail, and send a back row back, and then you can get this. It's actually really good. Leviathan, Wind Up Zen Mains, of course. If I had another one of these, I would play 2. 1 Utopia, and then finally a deck where we can use Adrius and Tyrus. This is pretty awesome. So level 5 exceeds, I keep saying level, rank 5 exceeds are very, very good in this deck. I can't really say about any other decks, but it's pretty good in this deck. I did think about running Cyber Dragon in the main, but there's just not enough room, and I want it to be more wind-up based than anything else. Side deck, Chimera Tech, double Cyber Dragon, double Juggler. Some people might be saying why I'm not main decking this card. I was. In the very beginning I was, and it just wasn't working out. So I elected to side deck them. I mean, they're really good for their destruction effects, but it didn't work out. Plus, being level 4 in the deck is not that good as I thought it would be. It's better with the level 3s and the stuff that goes to level 5. So side decking this though is pretty good. 2 Thunder King, 2 Veilers, Smashing Grounds for agents, 2 Fiendish Chains. Another reason why Starlight Road's in the deck, because if I side in the Veilers and the Chains, then I definitely want to protect this. 1 Debunk and 1 Chain Disappearance. So yeah guys, that's it. That's the wind-up deck. I hope you guys like it. Obviously you're gonna leave a lot of comments about it. If you guys know any new combos or anything for the deck, let me know. Just leave it in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So until next time, YouTube, peace.